last couple days.
That's the elements in the heater booster that are way bad. I can tell you that. I'm very
well. It makes me nervous because this whole basement problem was the whole reason. But we switched it over to a cold sanitizer where it's passable by the health department.
I never heard that.
Yeah, it's a whole new chemical, last chemical for cold sanitize, and we were able to switch it over and do it until they could get this problem down here.
So it's a chemical.
It's a
Chemical treatment.
Yes.
Health department did that.
Okay. What was your other question?
Since you do a lot of cooking here, like during the winter, I believe the heating from the cooking will change.
No, it's a heat exchange. We don't do enough cooking because the exhaust takes a lot of the ovens out, the heat. The grills, they all have to be taken. The hot air has to be taken out.
We're talking about heat recovery.
Heat recovery.
That was the seminar. I'm sorry. We had a seminar we went to this morning about heat recovery. Energy recovery.
We should be able. I mean, as long as you don't have any crossover airflow contamination, you should be able to use
cooking, toxic paints, things of that nature.
Or grease and stuff like that.
We don't do heat recovery for those type of things because it's too much maintenance involved. All the grease and all the stuff coming from cooking, the smells. You don't want that. You don't want to try to recover that and push that back into the building. It's not cost effective.
And what about like a runaround loop?
Runaround loop will work, but then it's not efficient. Remember?
I mean, it's not efficient, but you're still recovering some energy.
Never pay for itself. You try to put a recovery system in a cooking unit. Yeah, that seminar was good this morning. Yeah, you give some really good points on where you can apply energy recovery and where not to. In kitchens, not really. Too much stuff in the air.
I had another question. So typically we have the CO2 sensors that are monitoring the CO2. So for like lunchtime, this is open for breakfast as well, or just lunch and dinner. So we're open for lunch and dinner. Typically, how many students? I mean, is that entire dining area full with students during the lunchtime and dinner time, or is it?
No, it's a flow. And here's last semester we had the freshman connection. Those people don't go to class till 3 o'clock, so they were in the dorms from 11 to 3. We saw a lot more than we do now because they were able to get out of freshman connection and go to regular class schedules.
Okay.
So we do not see them. When you first got here, it was like the count was like 575. We are now at offline. I can't get it.
Okay.
I'm sure we're at like 675.
When people leave the room, they also count as someone.
No, we do not count them as they leave, only when they come in. And that's through the biometric system at the door.
I mean, typically on a normal day, how many students
are 1,000 from 11 until 4, and then it switches over to a dinner count.
Okay.
So, and that's usually Monday it's 1,200, Tuesday it's 1,200, and then after that it fluctuates down to like 1,000.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
For both lunch and dinner?
No, for just dinner.
Yeah. So
lunch stays about 1,000, 900 to 1,000 every day. It doesn't matter if it's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's no rhyme or reason. And the previous years, Monday would be like 400, Tuesday would be 600 to 700, Wednesday, Thursday would be 1,200, Friday was 1,000. It doesn't matter. 1,000 kids came here Fridays. Never over, never under, always 1,000. Yeah.
Does the counter? You said biometrics. That's their card, ID card?
No, it's their fingerprint. It takes sections of their hand, and they put it in a scanner. It scans parts of their hand. They wave it through. We can go see it.
Every time a student comes in, does that?
No, I don't need to see it, but I'm curious. No, I saw it up there. So there's a database with everybody's fingerprint?
Nope. It takes different parts of it. We do not want your fingerprint. We do not want your handprint. We are just taking sections.
So the whole student body
who are on a dining plan has their hand scanned.
Interesting. So I'm going somewhere with this. So occupancy is those numbers that you are reading are people who are dining That doesn't take in consideration of the employees and staff.
It does not.
Here.
It does not.
On average, how many is that?
Staff?
Yeah.
Probably 200.
Here's where I'm going with this. This is what we charge Helena with the new campus dashboard. She's putting in what they call, well, her name is Strawberry Pie. It reads people coming in and going out. And based on occupancy, is going to start basing on your temperature settings within the building. And we're going to even go as well. Wait a minute. Okay. It may not come here. It may not come here. Dining is a whole other monster. But dormitories and things like that, we're actually, and I shouldn't say this, but this is going to be for real. Because we want to save money and sometimes people go a little bit too far, they exaggerate. We almost want to wait till complaints come in to the point where we'll drop a degree, up, depending on the season, up or down, 1, and wait for a complaint. If we don't get any, we'll drop it down another time, or go up another time. If we get 1 or 2 complaints,
you're talking to the cheapest person on earth who doesn't turn his heat on until December.
So it works.
And then
But you
only because I don't want my pipes to freeze.
I got you. You understand. Me and you both. I keep my house real cold too. My wife, luckily, is in that age where she don't like heat either, so we good. Yeah. So it's that's becoming real in the industry. Why do you want to keep a building at a set point where you got 2 people in it? You know, it doesn't make sense. Make sure you have a space for those 2 people to go someplace where you can do a small zone heating area. We're looking at that as far as classrooms and all that stuff. We need to change how we do business because all these huge buildings are open 24/7. I got 10 people in the building and I got a 72-degree heating. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. So we're looking at occupancy. And that determines what the set point for the building should be. Think about the terms. Occupied, non-occupied. Hello, non-occupied, we set it back. Well, if there's no one in the building during the day, that should be a non-occupied set point. It's not.
So every student, when they come to eat, they get scanned?
They just stick their hand in. They,
instead of swiping the card, they scan.
Yes, because you're a grad student, you're not on a dining plan, but you have a friend who's a freshman. You grab his card and you're in.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, we all know the scams.
I've done it in my whole
You can't scan your hand.
Come here, man. Let me use your hand for a minute.
Is there any other questions related to the building walkthrough?
Is this building run all through the year?
No, we do not. We have 6 weeks in the wintertime that we do not have any business, and we have 3 months in the summer that we do not. We only do for the convenience stores and for the summer camps. We'll prep the veg. All those people that you see working are contract ones. They're going to go away on May 18th or 20th, and they won't come back until August 28th.
So 6 weeks in the winter, 3 months in the summer.
Yes.
Basically for summer break and winter break.
Yes.
So except for
probably 10. I'm up to 10 employees that will be here year round.
And when you have 10 employees, do you operate the building as occupied, the whole building?
Yeah. Well, we've had this discussion before, going, somebody's not telling somebody that we're not working all summer on the weekend, so they can you could cut it down to nothing on Saturday, Sunday, during the summer. Yeah. Again.
Did that. Yeah, we did that.
Any other questions?
It's a good group.
All right, so I will